Hi everyone, I will be discussing on this presentation. Identity and family dynamics. With my personal experience, I grew up Baptist. I grew up in a household that is hearing. I have two sisters. I'm the middle. I did cheerleading, which helped me break out of my shell. Um, with Mark, he grew up Jewish. He did have deaf parents. He did not have any siblings. Some of the individuals that are some of the individuals that are deaf, they bring their own sense of cultural identity based on their ancestry, their roots, their upbringing, and their family. The similarities between the both are religious, participate in sports or whatever they're choosing. Deaf and hard of hearing, as well as hearing individuals, look to their family for approval on whatever path, career. They just look for that support from their family. Social development. My experience, I attended a religious preschool and then a public elementary school. I did play with my friend who lived down the street from me, as well as interacted with other children that lived in my area. With deaf or hard of hearing experience, those children, they don't get a chance to interact with people that are around their age, and as well as um, they feel lonely. They have a sense of loneliness because they start to realize that people who don't share their same cultural background do not understand them, and they do not feel comfortable interacting with them. And this is a big issue. With the similarities, they both experience bullying as well as being shunned by their peers because they're looked at as being different. Language and learning. My experience, I grew up in an English speaking household. I speak a lot like my mother. I also took public speaking, so that helped with a lot of my shyness as well. Deaf or hard of hearing experience. Deaf children are born to hearing parents. They're shown to have language delay because they're not exposed to sign or exposed to being um, around others who share their same cultural background. With the similarities, family interaction as well as equal communication in the family is detrimental to a child's ability to learn a language. Um, with cognitive with cognition, my experience, my parents used to have me read books in my spare time. I learned through personal experience with the deaf or hard of hearing experience. They learned through their own personal experience as well as guidance from their family and friends that support. And the similarities between both are language is important for young children when it comes to cognitive development. It allows them to understand the world around them. These are my references. Thank you.